Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, November 25th, 2019. I am going to trade and show you live the orders and the methods for today that occur. Whatever happens, win, lose, or draw, I'm going to show you. The first thing we have to do is add the day trade to win indicators. I just added the Atlas line and the at the open. And these are the two orders that are indicating to start the day off for buys. These are longs. So I'm going to place a long order here at 31.2650 or as close as I can, or even a better price. Remember, never underestimate the advantage of getting a better tick. And I'm going to show you here the long at 31.2650. I think I can get that price.
Order filled.
And now the idea is to look at the target. Well, market's at about a point and three quarters. So anywhere between a point and a half and a point and three quarters, even 2 points for those of you who want to take a little bit more, trail a stop, that's always good. But the idea here is to really focus on an exact target. And so the target would be a point and three quarters. Now remember, trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you can't afford to lose. Talk to your broker. Understand the risks of trading before you jump in. Practice. Ask us for assistance or help with obtaining a demo or a practice charting platform. Now with all the methods that Day Trade to Win offers, either the Atlas line or the ATO or the Trade Scalper or the Blueprint, all these methods, the good thing about them is that they're focused on price action. They're not focused on indicators. Many of the methods and the systems that exist are all linked to moving averages or stochastics or momentum or a variation like a weighted moving average. We stay away from, and I stay away from, any type of moving average type indicator. Now, I just brought up the trade scalper for today, same market, the E-mini S&P, and there are a few orders to go long. I didn't take any of these orders here, and they all would have been, I think, on par with making at least three ticks, in which, at least to start off with, that's what you should be trying for, three ticks. Instead, I waited for the main signal, which was the Atlas line, or the at the open, which is on a 5-minute chart, to get me the longer or the bigger move, which is for points. There's nothing wrong with taking scalp trades, but try not to do both. Try not to both scalp trade and trade on the 5-minute chart for a little bit longer time frame. You should do one or the other. Some traders I know, they do both. But if you are a beginner trader, you should concentrate and focus on one or the other. And then as you get more comfortable, you can then have two charts like I have. And you can choose whether you want to scalp trade at the same time that you're trading the Atlas line or the ATO2 method. Now, in addition, this trade to go long on the Atlas line is a little far from the Atlas line. And so that would concern me a little bit. But there's also the at the open method indicating long. So whenever you have two methods indicating to go long or two methods indicating to go short, this is a very positive reinforcement that the direction and the accuracy of that direction is stronger. It's on your side. So I'm going to place another long trade here. I'm going to add
Order submitted.
5 contracts at the price for the at the open 2 method. So again, everyone who has the at the open 2 method also has the same exact entry to go long. So we're looking at the Atlas line long already, and then adding the long on the at the open 2. So potentially I could be showing you 10 contracts long here, but so far just 5. And I sped up the video just so you know, so we can run through this and see the result, win, lose, or draw on this trade. Also, if you look at the scalper, there are no short trades on the trade scalper. Again, it's a reinforcement that things are all indicating to go long. If they're started to show more sells, scalping sells, I would obviously say I'm wrong. Going long, there's a lot more short-term selling. I should look at either stopping or maybe even going short. And there was just another long opportunity here on the trade scalper. So obviously I'm long already, and so there's no reason here for me to be long. In addition, if you are long the Atlas line, remember your stops and your targets. Place them using a limit order or MIT order. It's very important. I need
Order
to place
submitted.
a profit target, 1.5 points, to get out of my position. If it hits it, I'm using a limit order to show you that it has to go through it. Sometimes I can get filled immediately, but you can see it touch the order once, twice, three
Order
times,
filled.
and finally I'm out. MIT, that wouldn't happen. It would be an instant get out of the trade at market, and you have to expect the slippage. I'm also going to cancel
Order
the
canceled.
ATO2. There's no reason for me to go long a second time. I just took a profit. I'd like to see another scalp trade. I'd like to see another Atlas line trade. Could be a pullback strength trade. I'll show you that if it happens. And about 10 to 15 minutes later, there's actually more opportunities to go long. I don't see anything yet on the trade scalper, but I do see a strength trade on the Atlas line, as well as the second part of the at the open to ATO2 31.29 long. So we have two opportunities
Order
here
filled.
to go long. I want to take this trade. The fill that I got was 31.2950. You should have actually got a better fill. 31.29 should be your fill or better. And the ATR says 4 to 5 ticks, so that's really all I can expect, about 5
Order
ticks.
submitted.
And that is how you manage the trade. Strength trade or the ATO2, both indicating long, and the trade scalper just gave and shut off a signal also long, 31.2950. So
Order filled.
again, I'm not going to double up here. I'm already long. What a great day today is. Long so far, regardless of whatever the news is saying. I'm just focusing on the candles, the price action, the signals based off the Atlas line, the trade scalper, and the ATO2. They were all superior signals today, excellent signals today. Have a great day, everyone. Visit daytrade2win.com. Join the next mentorship class starting December 3rd. If you have any questions, email us, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now. Thank you.